friends and beloved community of Bayview Lutheran Church. This is Pastor Jeff. I am sitting outside of church camp. It is confirmation camp week and it is going fantastic. However, while gone, I am still connected to the life and happenings of the church, and that includes attending the task force team meeting last night. And I have an update regarding the worship services at Bayview. If you remember or do not know, we have a task force at BVLC that has been working diligently on guidelines and procedures. When we decided to open back up in May, we shared that we will continually to evaluate and that the new updates will continue for 4 weeks. Thus, a new 4-week cycle begins this Sunday, July 18th. Thus, the new cycle includes July 18th and July 25th, August 1st and August 8th, with the next 4-week cycle beginning on the 15th of August. Here are the changes. At the 8 a.m. worship service, masks are no longer required for those who are vaccinated. No, we are not going to ask you to see your card. I also want to let you know that if you want to continue to wear a mask, please feel free and comfortable to do so. No judgment from me. At the 10:30 service, masks will still be required. This is for the safety of the children that attend the service who do not have the access or the opportunity to get the vaccination. The lector will be able to remove the mask for their reading if they choose when they get to the pulpit. I will be unmasked during the service because I am behind the altar. However, I will have my mask on pre and post service during the children's message and during communion. Speaking of communion, there is where a change will occur also in the 10:30 service. I will be masked as well as my assistant. You can take off your mask to take communion and then return to the pew with your mask on. There is no doubt in my mind that there are going to be some of you hearing this that will celebrate, and there will be some who will mourn. And that is very biblical. For in Ecclesiastes we hear the following words: a right time to lament and another to cheer. If you are unhappy with the decisions, please feel free to contact the task force and share your complaint and your hope and wish for the next 4 weeks that will begin on August 15th. Also, if you want to lament to me, your pastor, send me a text, send me a Facebook message, send me an email, set up a time at one of my favorite coffee shops, come to my office, or a dinner or a drink at a restaurant, or even a conversation at the Wednesday concert series in Martin Park when the weather is good. There are many ways for us to connect. There have even been members who invited me over to their house. I do ask one huge favor. Please, let us not discuss it prior to the worship service. As the pastor of Bayview, I want to be out in the gathering spaces and opening doors, having conversation, and being community. But when hard conversations occur right before worship, it can affect my spirit and my ability to lead and guide the worship. I want to close with a reminder from the Wisconsin Council of Churches. As we have stated previously, during the pandemic, we are not required to do something just because it is loud. The Apostle Paul advises Christians that knowledge puffs up, but love builds up. And they should take care that your liberty does not somehow become a stumbling block to the weak. The minimum standard is not necessarily the guide in which the church should operate. So I still have the mask with me because I feel that it is showing love, concern, and respect for my neighbor. And I believe those attributes are being Christ-like. Want to meet? Call me, PJ, 330-234-1317. Once again, want to meet? Call me, PJ, 330-234-1317. Have a beautiful day.